those are the 4 types of content that I need to.
With me?
That I need to create for my personal brand.
That you need to
Okay.
create with a personal one. Okay. And
Yeah.
then this will be something like a weekly schedule that you could have.
Okay.
So for example, Monday, story video, Friday, story video again. These are the difficult ones. The ones you
Yeah.
need to create the script for.
Yeah.
Tuesday, B-roll plus text. So footage of packing shoes, sewing. This is ChatGPT coming up with shit. Uh, Sketching designs with caption. Day 433, still Zolo.
Well, I could be because I follow the guy that you told me that he's now doing pretty well, and I kind of can see like um your advice in his content. Like
Okay.
not that you're still giving his advice. I don't know if you're still talking to him, but but I can see because he's like capping, not capping. He's not capping, but like he's like really just going back and forth on the similar stuff, like and the similar short video, similar thing, like back and forth, like always the same thing, but like a little different, you know, which I feel like it's like a thing that you suggested.
On the form?
No, not on the form, but it's just like because his whole thing is about like he fly to China trying to create a battery by himself, and then and then his whole thing is like, oh, people say it won't work, blah blah. Look at me, like this kind of
Reese.
stuff, like
Reese, right?
and
Yeah.
then yeah, and his IP is kind of about that. It's like him being China by himself creating the battery,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
kind of his thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then he like really capitalized on this a lot. Like he's like videos always kind of related to this.
Yeah. So far he has very little content, and I actually did
But he
this.
does so well
He
already.
does really well, really well.
Yeah.
But he's very good on the image. He's very good on what to put on and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, that's very good.
And his product is a lot more universal. It's a lot easier
Mm, mm-hmm.
to connect with.
Yeah.
I think you could
I'm
have,
just
yeah, same.
I'm just so curious how he grew his Instagram because I feel like Instagram is harder to grow, to be honest. Um, I don't know how he did that because like me grow to 3,000. I mean, I like it took me. It's so hard to grow this. I mean, but although my 3,000 is like a genuine, all of the people that dances, very niche down kind of followers, but still like it's fucking difficult to grow this much. And I had this forever.
Well, you're gonna grow it even more if you follow the personal brand kind of storytelling stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna crash it. I think you have a lot more personality than him, and like,
For like Yeah, so I would just like I feel like for TikTok, if you just like have a few video that goes like quite well, and then they just get you a bunch of followers, not automatically, but Instagram is actually very difficult to get people to follow you.
it's similar, I would say. The things that they also follow him because he's got a product that he's about to launch, and
Okay.
people are waiting they're getting in the waiting list, and
Ah, I
he has
see.
like a Kickstarter, right?
Ah, okay.
So you could create something like that where you are making people click on your page to get notified of when your new product launches, right? Something like that. But that's something I,
Yeah, I mean that's
yeah.
what newsletter is for, but it's like that's not a lot of people do that though.
Yeah, that's kind of cool if you have a CTA, like a call to action to drive people to do something and then they get something.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good. I don't know if you can do that, if you can get like a lead magnet for something. For example, how to.
Well, for me, it's just always give a discount. I don't know. You mean like give up actual stuff or something? Like,
You could give something like a guide on like how do you know what type of shoe is for you, or I'm not saying you have that, but
Hmm.
some type of like how do you know what dance, you know,
Some type of value that's like those dancers find it useful or whatever.
yeah,
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily need to be connected to a product. Maybe it's just connected to dance.
Okay.
But or maybe how do you fit the clothes with your shoes? 5 outfits that fit your skin tone, or 5 outfits that fit your shoe color. And you normally do 2 colors, or you have more?
I mean, there's like a bunch of shoes with different
Oh,
colors.
okay, okay.
Yeah. But like those two are the product I'm banging for. Those, all of these things you see are old products. That's like kind of sales are going down,
Okay.
whatever.
You have a lot of product.
Yeah, I mean, it's shoes, like same as clothing. You're like gonna do a bunch of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, well, on that side, honestly, I don't know. I don't
Hmm. It's
know.
okay. I
No
mean,
no
that is
expertise.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just move on
Okay.
to the next.
So the next part is this. The story is the thing you should work on the most,
Yeah.
and this is, for example, the story from ChatGPT, and then I'll show you one story like from Human Mario, and then you create the story from Human Bell. The story from
Okay.
Human, because the story from Human Mario, I don't have the full information that you need.
Yeah.
So, for example, I was 25, and this is based on the thing that you wrote.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I was 25, sleeping in my friend's closet. Is that real? Literally. And I was,
I mean, all of the things I put in are real.
okay.
Yeah.
I was, no, I just know, I don't know if ChatGPT came up with that on its own.
No, no, no.
Okay.
That's real.
If I'm gonna be broke, I might as well be building something cool.
Yeah.
I was dancing all the time, but every shoe I found made me feel like I was auditioning for a cruise ship salsa show. Ugly, stiff,
Yeah.
outdated. I thought, why hasn't anyone made a dance shoes
That's,
that actually cute?
that's,
So I started sketching.
yeah.
That's one. No, no, no. You're CEO and you're the CEO and the janitor.
Yeah.
Okay, you're hyping yourself up and tearing yourself down in the same
At
breath.
the same time.
During COVID, I gave up. No orders, closed the store, just me and my thoughts. But
Mm.
honestly, my thoughts suck sometimes, and I'd like to talk to other founders, friends with bigger businesses, and realize they're all messed up too. Just actually,
This is actually really not bad.
it's
This is
actually
pretty
really
good.
good. I said it was
Yeah.
mid, yeah, like, oh, this is just the founder's hell. So I go back up, kept showing up. One shoe took me a year and a half to develop, but now it's
No.
here. Dancers are wearing it. It's like, holy shit, I made that. For
Well,
anyone,
this part is not true. They haven't been wearing it.
okay, for anyone building something from scratch, you're not alone. Keep dancing.
But
Okay,
this is actually pretty good stuff.
it's pretty
Not
fire.
gonna lie.
It's pretty fire. I didn't know it
Yeah.
was gonna be that good. Actually, I didn't read it. I only because
But
I
you said there's a huge difference.
no,
I thought you
because
read it.
I did Riz, uh, I did Riz stuff earlier.
Uh,
So
who's
he's
Ray? Race? Who's Riz?
Riz is the guy for the power bank,
Ah, okay.
and he staffed for like,
Are you still talking to? Are you still mentoring him on this or
yeah,
no?
yeah. I just talked to him like right before you today.
Oh my god. Oh my god. He is your successful project then.
Yes, yeah. He's my success story, let's say,
Oh my
and
god.
he's still
Mario,
going.
you already have one.
He's on close to 20K. Dude, you're gonna get the same as him, I think, yeah?
I don't know, man. I
Honestly,
hope so.
this is the video I took off for him. This is it, and it's mostly is because he's showing his face. That's all.
Okay.
And he's even not that professional at like speaking to the camera or anything like that. He's really good at making the video, though. I gotta say, I gave him a lot of
Yeah.
credit for that. But his
Yeah.
GPT script, not as good. But anyway,
Okay.
you can always make it better and give it more spice. What the good thing with ChatGPT you can do is this, because you can have a script breakdown and with the lines, you know, like this.
Mm.
Actually, it didn't do the full thing. It kind of, yeah, it didn't do the full thing. Let's see if I can do the full thing. But basically, it tells you, for example, you can break it down in location.
Yeah.
Where do you film line number 1, 3, 4, and 7? Where do you leave?
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
So now you grab the script and you read all these lines,
Yeah.
and you can make the video a lot more interesting that way.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, you switching location. Okay.
Yeah, and it's kind of like much easier to do, very easy to do that with ChatGPT, and you can like, okay, give me all these lines and give me all the lines by location and stuff like that. So it's easy to
Mm.
repeat that type of info and stuff. Let me do, okay, give me the breakdown. Okay, let me see this is Mario's script. Let's see
Okay.
how you like it better. Okay. About a year ago, I decided, fuck it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go broke. I might as well be doing something I'm proud of. And that's what I actually did. I started my very own shoe company. I shoe for dancers by dancers. Because I'm a dancer. Hi, I'm Belle. I didn't put that here, but like, I love bachata, salsa, and more. I've been learning and practicing dancing for over 10 years, whatever time. And that's exactly what I decided to launch. That's exactly why I decided to launch my Bouche-moi shoes.
Yeah.
Bouche-moi is French for move. But there's a huge, this is the important part, but there's a huge problem. You always want to turn the story like this,
Mm.
but there's a huge problem. I have to
Mm.
sell 1,000 units to become profitable. Let me
Mm.
explain. You know, these are the important parts of the story.
Mm.
This is the whole like TikTok, Instagram thing
It's
behind
like a
it.
hook thing that wait. And then but let me explain. Yeah.
Yeah, it keeps you excited.
Engaged.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So the hook is important, and then all this little but. Therefore, let me explain. You see, building a product is difficult. You have to do the idea, draw it, blah 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 blah. The whole process is a long process, and I have to say, I'm very happy with the result. This is the type of shoe I would love to have as a dancer, but it's always like this. I have to get my business, yeah, I have to get my business hat on and start thinking strategically. How do I market this? What influencers can help me promote it? How do I build ads? How do I make content? It's a lot. And that's why I decided to document my journey. I'm gonna be posting every day to keep you guys updated. Follow me to build my business with my dream, or see me crash and burn. Okay, and then the same thing, like
Uh-huh.
the script breakdown, and then where you should shoot each line. The rooftop balcony, before you jump, you record these lines here, and then sofa, you record these lines, etc.
Wow. Shooting instruction. Is it from chat or is it from you?
This is from chat. So like what I did
Okay.
is the raw script.
Yeah.
This is what I
Mm.
did, and then
Then
I
chat did the thing. Okay.
yeah, Chad did the breakdown into for example, number of line, very important to have, the script of the line, where
Mm.
you shoot it, and the shot list or the shot direction and stuff. And you can use this, for example, to to have some inspiration, you don't need to follow exactly this. The most important things are only these two.
Mm.
But what you can do is with this is like when you have a thing in your hand and you're like, let me explain. You can actually
Um,
occupy the visual thing while
yeah.
using stuff. It's like, let me put my business hat on. And and
Uh,
you just put on a hat on and you just put a text on here when you edit and it says a
business.
business. Right.
Okay.
Yeah. And then and the more you like turn around
Yeah.
into the camera,
Uh-huh.
that's the fun part to do. The most difficult part is to write the script. Once you write the script and you can have this like a guide like this, and ChatGPT is gonna get better at this because like at the beginning, the shot direction, this is actually not very good. Maybe like wide shot, golden hour, looking off into the distance, calm, reflective tone. No, it should be something like, for example, about a year ago, it should be something like talking head, straight to camera,
Yeah.
uh, slow zoom out maybe if you want. It says balcony or rooftop. It should be like living room or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
right? Um, cool. At the end, turns head to the right, right? And then in this one, begins turning head to the right. So it connects,
Yeah.
So these are basically the actions and stuff that you can do on the stuff. So this is not very good, what ChatGPT is giving you right now.
Yeah.
But the fact that
Okay.
it's giving you these few things is very good.
Yeah.
I think one of the things that I kind of want to build as a tool would be if you say to ChatGPT, I can fill in the sofa, the head, the desk, the stuff, you name the locations and you sort of,
Uh,
then ChatGPT can build
then
like
they,
a,
yeah.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
it can build like a directory for you and then it can actually give you like a proper direction of like where to shoot it and stuff. I'm actually
Okay.
thinking of building a tool like this
Mm.
to and for creators who are doing like building in public and stuff like that. And seeing that the script was
Okay.
actually good, it's like god damn it, it was good.
It's really it's not bad, but yours is way more like
It's more
like
human, yeah.
well, it's not more. Yeah, it's more human, but it's also more like I can see yours being more like fit the whole internet thing better.
Yeah,
But theirs is really definitely not bad at all, actually.
right. And then
Yeah.
you're gonna find your voice and your tone
Yeah.
and stuff with time. Don't worry about getting your like how do I want to come across. Now if I could just like
Yeah.
make it ugly. You don't care so much. Just make sure you're doing the storytelling stuff. I
Mm.
actually I learned a little bit about storytelling structure doing this.
Okay.
I saw a couple of videos that are like very hidden on YouTube. Nobody watches them. They're fucking phenomenal.
What?
Huh?
No, what you saw a couple videos that's not like popping, and but they're like really good content. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, yeah, they're super
Uh,
like not popular, but
yeah.
they're really good info about like how to
Okay.
create a story. Because those videos are like really good information, but they have no visual fucking dancing
Uh,
around,
yeah.
There's nothing Mr. Beast about them, so they don't perform it. There's no yacht,
Okay.
there's no
Yeah.
circle.
Yeah. Yeah. I see. I see. I see. Okay.
These are like the five steps here, like jump.
You can repackage it and just make it Mr. Beast, but make it into your thing.
Yeah, I could. Could make a Mr. Beast about it.
Um,
Jump
yeah.
straight to the story, show not tell, build attention. This is the key part. Like, but there's a problem. And, but something happened, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. It's like you're flirting with a thing. Get them
Oh,
engaged.
yes. Okay, I like
Yeah.
that analogy. And then share the shift, meaning like, and that is why, therefore, blah blah blah.
Oh, okay.
So this is what I did, and then connecting the dots at the end, which is not super necessary because you might end up with a cliffhanger,
Yeah.
and a cliffhanger would be like, is it going to work? I don't know. Stay tuned for more. Stuff like that.
Uh, okay.
And blah blah blah. What else? Okay. Yeah, that's basically it. That's kind of what I've been doing. Hooks are things like, is it possible for a solopreneur to launch their own clothing brand and be profitable? Like that's a good
Mm,
way to start a video.
mm,
Is it possible to create a shoe company for creators by creators,
mm-hmm,
or by dance for dancers by dancers? Have you ever
mm-hmm.
wondered how much does a shoe? How does making a shoe cost? I actually saw a guy.
Mm-hmm.
A guy has a YouTube where he grabs shoes like normal sneakers and stuff. He breaks them, and
Yeah.
he or observes them, and he's like, okay, this costs around like $5 to $7 to make. Nike sells them for 120, so there's a very high profit margin here, and like this shoe is good for this and that. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
Hmm.
have you ever wondered how much does it cost to make a shoe? Have you ever wondered how much do companies? Why do certain shoes cost that much? I don't know. If you want to go into that, into
But I cannot disclose the cost of my shoe
maybe
to
not,
people.
maybe not. Like,
I
I
don't
don't,
think I can do
yeah.
that.
Or have you ever wondered what goes behind, what is behind the process of making your own shoe company? I'm
Hmm.
Bell. I'm 22 years old, and
I can pass as that, but
I just turned
that can be
22.
my thing. Like that, like looks super young, but I'm like 33. I'm
Yeah,
like, oh damn.
I just turned 22, and this is I'm recording my journey, and
Yeah.
yeah, okay,
Okay.
okay.
Hmm.
So do it. Let me send you this.
Yeah, please.
This is the Notion stuff. You use Notion.
Oh my God, you're so profesh,
I'm so
Mario.
profesh.
I have to give it to you. Like this is like some professional shit.
Give what exactly to me? Not the chicken testicles. I hope.
I mean, wrong then. I mean,
I
wrong.
mean,
Pig
okay.
penis. You know, that's like I said, this is a good show. I'll say like this is pig penis. Good. It's
Big,
like,
big penis. Damn. I mean,
that must be really good.
that's if it coming from you. I know it's a good recommendation. All right.
I'm able to just open this.
Yeah, you should be able to like go to all the pages in there.
Okay, let's see.
Are you?
Uh, I mean,
I'm not.
fine.
I'm
Ah,
updating the chat one here.
talk.
I
Oh,
kind of, but I kind of.
oh.
What?
So I'm on your thing then. I can see the thing moves when you click something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm updating a few things on the chat too. Yeah. Does it work?
I think so.
Okay.
Wait, hold up. Open. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
Dude,
it works.
if I can build like an AI app with this, uh, it'll be awesome.
Gold.
Gold,
Yeah,
gold,
that would be
gold.
gold.
Because like,
I mean,
yeah,
you kind of need some people to build the part for you, but it's a great
yeah,
concept.
you need. But that's actually I think is actually good because like if you're the founder or the whatever, by you inputting that info that you inputted, and like this guy input like Reese, I think
Mm,
you kind of get a bit more ease of mind that the AI is going to do a good job because it's kind of like,
yeah,
oh, I actually fed it with some good stuff. So it's
yeah,
probably going to hit me with something good.
yeah. True. Yeah, this is really nice. How long have you been coaching the other guy?
Same. Like, well, today I spent the whole day.
No, but like how long? Like from when you first start coaching him?
Like, I didn't coach him much. Like, I met him on the last meeting, the last, what was it? Shenzhen meeting stuff.
Yeah,
And that was like a month ago. So I met him there, and then I only had one conversation with him on WeChat.
yeah,
And when I did, his page had like 400 subs, 400 followers.
yeah. Oh my God, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
Um,
Okay.
yeah, I wish I documented a little bit more of
Yeah, man.
that. Because like I
That's insane, dude.
honestly I know like his success is like 20% related to what I did for him. Like it
I think
really
it's like, yeah, he's very good with execution, I guess. Like he took
yes.
the advice and he just immediately did it
Yeah.
and then it just worked. Yeah.
But let's go on here and put like what's next for you, what you should do, because I think that's the
Well, I'm
important
still
part.
debating. Should I do all this shit on my brand's account?
100%. I mean,
Are you
the
really?
the only way you're gonna grow on Instagram is if you right now if you make the brand you. Let me give you an awesome example. Are you still watching?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm just like so debating. I'm just like, oh, should I do a separate account that's just me? So I feel like more.
No, fuck that. No, look, you're gonna separate your content into 80% or 90% is gonna be your personal brand, and 10% or 20% is just gonna be the product.
Okay.
You wanna, for the product to shine, you want people to go to your website, you want people to click the link, you're gonna send them like, if, and by the way, if you're interested in my product, comment Bush Moi, or maybe they're difficult to write. Comment
Yeah.
shoes and I'll send
Or
you,
PM or whatever, just letters. Yeah.
yeah, whatever, and I'll send you um, the catalog of shoes that I'm building or something like
Hmm.
that, you know?
Okay.
And maybe you can do like a Google form that walks them through, like if you use this side for, if you use this shoe for this type of dance, you should do this. So like,
Yeah.
nah, don't worry too much. Like dude, I hate that I complicate things for you, but like what I mean is like you should make your,
Don't worry. I don't think I do those things. Like we're so different on this.
yeah,
I'm not organized at all, so I'm not gonna use Google for it.
okay, okay,
Yeah.
but like do your page if it looks 80% 90% your face,
Yeah.
better that I don't like that face. It better than I saw your face. I don't like it. You
I
didn't
just
like.
I think this is a mental barrier for me because like I still don't know if that's the right thing to do. So I'm like so kind of like yeah.
Okay,
Because I've
maybe.
been having to all of these accounts, so my brand has been there for like really long. So I already have clients for like hundreds of clients that are there, and it has been that way for a really long time. And all of a sudden, it's like me. It's like who's this person? They don't even
Okay,
know I'm the owner of the brand at all. They don't know who's the owner of the brand.
good point. Good point. So
Yeah,
then the first video that you break to the camera like this, then it should be a little bit like that, a little bit like
like
an,
an introduction or
yes,
whatever.
a little bit like.
Okay.
So it should be like a hook that kind of shocks. You need to work on the hook that kind of shocks. So um, I don't know, right? The ones that I have right now are this. We could probably come up with a little bit better. Like,
Yeah.
is it possible for a solopreneur? Um, have you ever wondered who is behind the face of their favorite clothing brand? Or is, I think a little bit more controversial would be better.
Mm.
Are are you? Is it possible?
The
I
thing is, for a while, I masked this brand as like some Canadian brand or whatever. But because like nobody knows where it's from, nobody knows who owns it or whatever, and because there's this stereotypical like made in China is like bad, so like that's kind of why I kind of hide behind all of these other influencers or the foreign faces for my brand that they talk about it or whatever, to like for such a long time still I think a lot of people still assume because my stuff sells in Canada the most, they just assume this is like a Canadian brand. And never stated like where they're from or whatever. But when people ask me, then I will say like, oh, our factory is in China. I will say the truth, but it will be kind of breaking this image bubble basically if I do come out and like explain the whole thing.
But maybe that's exactly a really good story. That's a good entry to showing your building on public. Exactly that. Like,
Yeah.
um, for the last 3 years, I've been putting this brand, um, um, or I have a confession to make.
Oh my god, I can see this now.
Like, I have a yeah, I have a confession to make is a good hook, right?
Yeah,
It's just your face, talking shot. Like, we need this video to like you need to shoot it well because like a banger video like this, it can like
yeah.
actually be good. So with this video, I want you to spend some time like on the hook,
Okay.
on the script, on
Yeah,
the shot list with the ChatGPT. That's very important
yeah,
because once you have that, like before you film it, you can have the shot list very well selected,
yeah,
and on the third column you can have the action that you do or the things that you can stuff, and you can prepare the props in advance,
yeah.
you know, and you can make stuff like funny stuff like if you say expressions like I need to wear my business hat right now and do this, or like if you say things like any way you slice it and you're like peeling an orange or cutting a cucumber or some shit. So
Okay,
those things are like kind of like super cool visually to do.
okay, just like
And,
a random.
yeah,
Okay.
and the good thing about having the script is that that you can recall all of the A roll in one take,
Hmm.
just speaking to the camera, and then
Hmm.
in those visual parts, you're just like lip syncing.
Huh?
You get what I mean? So
The A roll. Yeah, okay.
yeah, so let's say that like throughout the whole video, you're speaking to the camera, but you're not really. You
Oh,
recorded everything in one take like this, blah 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 blah, and then the other shots are you kind of like lip syncing your own video. Like
yeah.
you don't necessarily need to lip sync it. You just need to know the script and you just say it on
A
top,
voiceover.
you voice over it, and it's not like
Okay.
you're gonna hit play and hear yourself and record it. No, no, no. You're gonna have just the text, and you're gonna hit the record, and you're gonna be like, and anyway you slice it, and like I have to put my business hat on. But the difference is like if you mess up on the words, if you say, but I have to put my hat on,
Hmm.
it's still okay. Do you know
Hmm.
what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like you have to memorize and like say the whole line to the camera really well on that part.
Mm-hmm.
Is anyway. I
So
have
are you saying I should voice over the whole video?
yes, like because if you do this, you're gonna keep consistency on the audio, and that's actually very important.
Hmm.
Like
Okay, I
the
see.
quality of the audio always matters more than the quality of the video, and
Okay.
if the quality of the audio is throughout the whole video is the same,
Hmm.
that's way it's it unifies the video in a way that it keeps the viewer watching.
Okay.
So like something like I have a confession to make, and
Hmm.
then it could be on the editing here we can do some juji like For the last, or whatever, for the last 3 years, whatever it is, for the last.
Fuck, I don't know. It's like I even feel nervous until I actually come out. It's like me coming out as gay. Like me coming out as gay is probably not as nervous. It's just like
Well, okay,
that's so weird for me because I mask. Like I feel like I did something wrong or something. Like because I've been masking this for so many years.
like that's a perfect hook as well. This is a different
Right.
hook, and the story is
Yeah.
gonna be the same, but now we're just coming up with your hooks.
Right.
Like you can go into the reason. You can go into the reason that like say like, um, and dude, most of the girls that I see on social media building companies and stuff, they're all Asian. They're all fucking Chinese, you know?
Yeah, but like they're like American Asian, or whatever. Like
Sure,
they're
what's the difference? They just like
well, the
moved
difference is the
there.
brand is actually American brand.
Yeah, but it's the
Like I'm
same.
asking my brand to be like some kind of brand that's not Chinese brand.
The point
That's
is
like
like
people have this impression of Chinese brand.
the point is like the people who are like not gonna like you because of that, they are they're like think about the small amount of people that are not gonna like you because like, oh, it's made in China, it's she's Chinese, I'm not
Yeah.
buying from that. That's such a small pool. That's like the very like America, like it's very like I think it's a very small minority of people,
Okay.
um, and it's probably not in the dance circle even.
I'm just thinking like be real. I mean, this is fucking real, but it's also scary. Like really scary to like come out and be like, "Hey, this whole whatever you assume Canadian brand is actually it's me."
Yeah,
And
I mean,
yeah.
I don't think you necessarily lied about it. You just presented the thing
Well, I
like
did I did. Like whenever people ask, I never lie say this is a brand from anywhere else.
right.
But that's when people email me and actually ask me where is it coming from and blah. But like then I just saw some influencers when I send them product, they record the video. They're just like, "Oh, this is a Canadian brand." I was like, "I never said this is a Canadian brand. You just said it." Like,
Right, because the name is in French and stuff. Okay.
yeah, the name is in French. I saw most in Canada. It's like they just assumed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think there's anything you did wrong in there, and I think it's no. I think you're overthinking that part. But
Okay.
you could use it as
That's
an
a little
angle. You
scary
could use
to
it
me.
as an angle to like I have a confession from it. For the last 3 years, but like, I've been building this brand, and nobody knows who I am. So hey, I am Belle. I'm 22 years old, and
This is it's gonna be a thing.
yeah.
It's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be one of those things. Every single video I say I'm 22 years old, 22 years old, and then they will realize as the year goes on, I still say I'm 22 years old, and then eventually I have a review video say like I'm actually fucking 35 or whatever. And then here's my like ID and stuff. They'll be what the fuck? That will be one of those things.
It could be. But I think
I
these
mean,
are some powerful hooks here. I have a confession to make. Um, and another hook for a different video, okay? I feel like I have to come out of the closet. Let me explain. You know, those are
yeah.
like the hooks. Like, let me explain. And then the story is going to be the same. And the footage is probably going to be the same too. You're just changing the hook and then how you present the footage in the beginning.
Okay.
I've been wearing a mask, uh, or
So you're saying these are all like different videos that
yeah,
I'm posting,
these are all we're gonna
but then it's like pretty much similar stuff that I'm saying.
Yes, because the story is only one. You only have one story. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
You just have to
Yeah.
find different ways to tell it, and and do
That's
it.
not like you see, so weird. I watched that guy's content. I was like, he's doing the same thing over and over again. And then me over here, I was like, oh man, that's all the same thing. Is that not like weird to people?
And no, and honestly, your story is nothing special. It's like a founder story. Every founder story is gonna be like, uh, I did this and this happened.
Yeah,
It's like it's gonna be similar. It's so, but it only works because it's you. It's not so much about the story. It's like the person and stuff. And you're gonna make people feel something because you say
yeah. Okay.
like, I have a confession to make. It's gonna,
Yeah.
oh shit, here comes something, you know,
Yeah. Okay.
and or another hook like, I've been wearing a mask for the last 3 years. Almost for the last whatever time,
Yeah.
you know. I feel like in coming out of the closet, you're gonna connect with the LGBTQ community here. Let me explain.
Hey, there's no harm to do that. I think that's fine.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think like any of this can have potential to be a good video. And then
Mm.
yeah, write the script, kind of like what you were telling me, and yeah, get back to me with the script. Let's see if we can
Okay.
make it work.
Just for this like founder review kind of story thing.
Yeah, and then once you have the
Okay.
script, I recommend you to do this. Just separate the script into the raw
Raw
script.
script. Uh-huh.
Yeah, and this,
Script
and
breakdown.
then yeah, the breakdown.
Uh,
ChatGPT give you the breakdown, and then this.
filming. Okay.
And then probably gonna need a fourth one for filming, which is gonna be
Well,
like,
that's
yeah,
uh-huh.
like maybe this could have the lines as well. So when you go to record, you can look at something that gives you all the lines.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So like, okay, give me lines. Yeah, give me all these lines, and you have them in another one here. So
Yeah.
when you go to record, you're seeing everything in order rather than,
Yeah.
because it's not gonna break your brain if you have to go jump from,
Yeah, I see. I see. Okay.
make it
Okay.
easy for you.
Yeah.
Bell, I think it's a great story. I think if you do that story, the the founder story of
Do
like,
it the right way. You guys like did it right or whatever.
yeah, take your time to write the script. Take your time to write the script.
Okay.
I can help you with the thinking about the how you shoot the stuff, how to make your face stuff with like the background and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and then how to do the action. The action will be super cool. The action
Yeah.
is very important, but that's the last bit. That's the like the last, and it's very fun. It's very easy to do,
Okay.
and it's plus because you're a dancer, I think you can incorporate in that a lot of it. If you actually
Okay.
film on the studio or in a big enough area where you can have your whole body shot, that's really
Yeah.
good.
Well, in my living room, I can have my whole body shot.
Okay.
Like, I just thought if you want me to shoot in a studio to like kind of make a dancey vibe or whatever.
I would do it in a studio if you can do the background kind of clean, meaning like there's not no much around it.
Studio always big mirror.
Exactly.
So
So
so like I don't know what you mean by background kind of clean, like
kind of clean, I
because like
mean
you're
empty is the
shooting
same, kind of like
um,
not very distractive. It's just
yeah.
one thing, because the
Okay.
mirror is just like one mirror, or like
Yeah.
the dance ball and stuff. It is not.
Yeah.
There's no much. Your eyes don't go everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you say corporate, like the whole dancing thing, should I like dance in the thing that I'm like talking? And when you say like, oh, it's like cutting some cucumbers or whatever, but instead of that, I'm just like do like a weird ass dance move or whatever. Like, I don't know.
I think you can match it with the story, whatever you're saying. For example,
Yeah.
if you're saying here, uh, if I'm gonna be broke, I might as well just do it while building something I like. You can do that if you have fake money. For example, I have fake money. It's like
Hmm.
if I'm gonna be broke, and you can say this and like break the bills and throw them out,
Yeah.
right? If I'm gonna be
Okay.
broke, and you make sure like you see the
Yeah.
money like,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I might as well be doing something that I like.
Yeah.
And that's exactly why I started my own shoe company. And you're saying this, and maybe you're tying your shoes while you're saying this.
Oh
It's
my
just kind of
God, that's actually, I can see that.
so
Yeah.
that's very retention kind of stuff, right?
Oh my
So
God.
a shoe dancers for
Make it literal. Okay.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
exactly. Make it little. A shoe
Yeah.
dancers for dancers. You can say like a shoe dancers. You can present the shoe to the camera, and then
For
you
dancer.
and then
Yeah.
for dancer you can like wide shot of you.
Like do a spin or do like a quick dance move or whatever.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that in that way, yeah, definitely have to do voiceover. There's no way my voice can stay the same if I'm like moving around and
Exactly.
like
Exactly. Yeah.
doing shit.
And then
Okay.
if you say something like "I love bachata, salsa, and more," here you can use a green screen.
Mm.
You can just simply put a shot of you of your videos dancing
Dancing.
with a green screen of you in front saying that,
Mm.
or you can be on the couch sitting down with a love pillow or
Yeah.
something like that,
Like I love that. Yeah.
and
Uh-huh.
then you can put like your image at the bottom and then the dancing stuff on
Mm-hmm.
top. The more like retention that
Wow,
you,
this is such like
yeah,
wow.
this
Like the
is
more you talk about it, I was like, holy shit. Like there's actually a lot goes into one video.
yeah, you have no idea. Like
Like,
imagine like
oh my God.
the
Okay.
yeah, imagine for like the intro of the videos, or like this is usually like the intro of the video for like a YouTube video. It's
Yeah.
crazy. They have like 10 pages breakdowns of like what goes into the first 10
Jesus.
seconds of
Okay.
Mr. Beast video and stuff.
Okay.
I've been learning dancing and practicing for 10 years, blah, blah, blah. Maybe this is a good first video. Then you can go to the let me confess something a little bit later on.
Okay.
Maybe you can start
So
with
like
something like this, yeah.
just do a founder story then. Like this is just a founder, like a to shoot a founder story video. That's like kind of other than coming out video.
Yeah, you can do the coming out video first, but you need to script it and stuff.
Yeah, I see. Yeah. This is pretty good. Let me just do this.
Okay,
Fuck.
let's do this one then. Just do
Yeah,
this.
because this one already kind of like I might change a little bit, but like I have a script already. I can kind of see how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, it really doesn't matter the order on which you expose the information.
Mm.
Um, you can start the next video saying like, I I feel like I started things in the middle, or like I feel like I
Mm.
need to give you an explanation. Let me explain. Or like I feel like like the story is started in the middle, and like you have to give the background the beginning, right? You can use the
Mm.
hook of like I have a confession to make, and then
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it started things in the middle, and
Now
then
let me start from the beginning.
yeah, let me
Yeah.
start from the
I
beginning,
see.
right? And
Yeah.
then you give your founder story and stuff.
Okay. Okay. But all of this, like if I make this like this obviously gonna take hours and hours to make this, and this is just one video. It's
This is
just
only
one
one
video.
video, but the thing is like with one video where you get your story,
Yeah.
you just save that raw story, and I think with ChatGPT you can get a second story and a third story and a fourth story to kind of
Okay.
like just change the words and stuff, because the beginning and the end are going to be a little bit different, but
Hmm.
what's in the core of the story is usually going to be similar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah, because I will
not
have to tell the story over and over again.
yeah,
Yeah.
not for everything, but for example, when it comes to founder story, yes, it's going to be very similar because your founder story hasn't changed.
Yeah. Right.
When it
Okay.
comes to like business business lessons that you learned, right?
Oh, that can be
But
different.
that can be
Yeah.
different. But also, it's like, for example, the time you got scammed, right?
Yeah.
You can tell that story, you know, at least 3 times a month.
Holy
I'm
shit.
serious. I'm serious. Like,
What the
let me.
fuck?
I'm dead serious. You know, you if you separate it enough, let's say it's 30 days, you can do day 1, 10, and 20. You're
Tell
good.
the same scam story.
The same scam story. I'm not talking about like uploading the same file. I'm talking about this.
Yeah, but like just tell it like
Yeah.
same story, but do it differently next time.
Yes,
But yeah,
different hooks, different CTA at the end, and
yeah,
and the words are actually different. But
okay.
because you wrote it once, the second time you write it, you're actually gonna be like, this is easy to, you know,
Mm,
repurpose.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. Whew, okay, yeah, because I assume there'll be easy videos, like if I like the ones that I can just me doing whatever and then have like text on that. That would be easy videos to pump out.
Yeah.
These are the like long, difficult ones to pump out, but it's not.
Probably you should sort that out first. Because if you sort that out first, and let's say that you have prepared 20 videos for the next 20 days, you're gonna be like, okay, cool, I'm covered. If
Yeah,
I wanna post every day, I can do it. I'm
yeah,
just going to like take my time with the script, even if it
yeah,
takes me 3 days, and then the first video is gonna take you like a week to shoot.
yeah,
Maybe like
yeah,
maybe not that much, but like it's gonna take you a while. The
yeah.
editing is gonna take you
Make
a
a
while.
while at least. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you know how to edit, by the way?
I know, like I've done editing. I used to use the Pro or whatever, but I feel like for these, I don't really need to use that because it's not as complicated. I could use the CapCut or whatever. Those things I know how to edit. I've never done the green screen thing though. I've never done that. I don't know how really to do that. Like I have the thing, I have my head in front of the background or whatever.
That's on CapCut is usually just one button that you press and that's it.
Oh, okay, then.
But
Okay. I will figure it out. That should
yeah,
be easy.
the difficult part is it's easier to do it on the computer, especially if you have many shots.
Yo, the thing is, I did the whole computer thing, download it, blah, blah, blah. And then